Hey everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to continue on with our fun little sniff session series where we are sniffing our way through the brand new Spring and Summer 2021 Scentsy catalog. I absolutely love doing this each and every season where we sit down together and sniff through each and every category that Scentsy is going to offer over the spring and summer months. I love doing this. We're about midway through this series, so if you have missed the other videos, I will go ahead and link them down below. There's also a playlist that's available that you can go to and see the sniff session that we have gotten to up until this point. So today's video, we are going to talk about the floral scents that are going to be available for the spring and summer season. There's not too many, surprisingly enough. Since it's spring and summer, you would think that there would be maybe a few more florals, but this season there are going to be 8. So this shouldn't be a relatively long video, but your girl is long-winded and I like to talk. So let's go ahead and get started as to not have this be crazy long. So let's go ahead and get started. The very first one is Aloha Citrus, a very pretty corally wax. And this one is really nice. This is another one that I may be giving another try. I have given this one a try, and on cold, I really love it because it's very different. But when I have warmed this one, it has done nothing. Zilch, nada, nothing. Same as like Go-Go Mango, if you heard me talk about that before. Love it, but I can't smell it. So, but I really want this to work. So I may give this one another try this season. This is just a really nice, it's a very different scent. This is it's citrusy, but it's not lemon. I think this is either like a grapefruit type of a feel but there's like an earthy kind of green vibe to it as well. It's very different, very nice. I love it, and I really hope that this has changed a little bit in terms of performance. So Scentsy says Aloha Citrus, a fresh tide of its tangerine. It is tangerine because grapefruit has almost like a bitter note to it. There's no bitter. It is tangerine. So a fresh tide of tangerine, jade blossom, and vetiver. So there is that little bit of citrus. There is that little bit of floral, and then the vetiver I think is what's giving it kind of that earthy kind of feel. But I love it because it's giving it kind of some depth, but I really want this to be stronger, so wish me luck. Let me know if you have tried Aloha Citrus in the past and if it's been a womp womp for you. I know a few of you did comment on one of the other videos saying that Go-Go Mango was a flop for you as well. Here's hoping that maybe I just got a bad bar once. I don't know. I do want to give it another try though, so we'll see. Okay, next one is Here Comes the Sunflowers. And this one's really nice, not crazy strong, but if you really like Beach Daisy, it's kind of along the same lines as that. This also kind of reminds me of that 90s perfume, the sunflower one. Totally gives me the same kind of vibe, but it's really nice. So it's a sweeter floral, not powdery in any kind of way. It's just, I almost feel like there's honeysuckle in this. Really pretty. Scentsy says Sun-Kissed Petals and Fruity Musk. Celebrate all things spring with a sweet pop of strawberry. So it is a sweeter floral. I love it. Like I said, I get kind of like a honeysuckle vibe to this. So yeah, give that a try if you like that. And don't worry, this one is, once again, I would call this light to medium in terms of performance, not crazy strong. Next one is Hibiscus Pineapple. One of the newest scents that was added to the body line with Scentsy, and I'm so super pumped about it. I feel like this scent is perfect for the body line. This one was also kind of a womp womp for me in terms of performance. This one, it is a sweet floral, and if you remember, if you liked Hibiscus Waters. Was it Hibiscus Waters? From the summer collection, I think it was Hibiscus Waters. It's totally like giving me a blank right now, but if you liked that, you'll like this. That had better performance than what I remember this to be. This is a fairly light one again, but it is really pretty. Hibiscus water, I I think that's what it was from the summer collection last season. Scentsy says Hibiscus Pineapple is hibiscus, pineapple, and a touch of sweet mandarin. Tell an enchanting tropical tale. So that is Hibiscus Pineapple. Okay, next one is Lilacs and Violets. This one, my friends, is not weak. She packs a punch. So, and of course, it's a pretty purple wax. And this one, it's exactly what you would expect. It's a sweet powdery floral, but it is powdery. And like I said, she packs a punch. Scentsy says, perfect combination of lilacs and violets, the smell of spring. So I would say that's pretty perfect. It's exactly what you would expect. And if you are a lover of florals, you got to pick this one up. Next one is Luna. Luna is typically the one floral that stays around with Scentsy all year. I feel like this is a staple for pretty much anyone. I am picky when it comes to floral scents, and I do keep this one in my lineup of scents that I always want to have on hand, because when I'm feeling like a floral, I reach for Luna. I do really like this. And I feel like this is also a perfect scent if you're like giving as a gift for the first time and you don't really know someone's scent preferences. I feel like this is a really great sweet floral to kind of start out with. It's nice. It's a medium strength. It's not crazy strong. It's sweet. It's not powdery, but it's floral and very pretty. So Scentsy says sweet white florals. Get it out. White florals, jasmine, sweet pea, and freesia, juicy berries, and sandalwood shimmer like moonlight. So that's what I love about this, because it is that sweet floral. You do get a little bit of like sweetness besides a sweet floral note. There's the sweetness from the berries. And then just that little touch of sandalwood just kind of like helps balance it all out. It's really, really nice. Love Luna. Next one, I have a funny story with this one. Lush Gardenia also packs a punch. This one, you guys, is crazy strong. Another one, if you like lilacs and violets, you may really like Lush Gardenia as well. This this just makes me laugh. So it's like your typical powdery floral, in my opinion. It's so funny to me. So as I said, this is very, very strong. My mom actually really, really loves this scent, or at least she used to. I don't know if I'm gonna see her tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to ask her. She had this going in her apartment, and she has since moved, and so maybe she'll be able to warm this again, but she warmed this and had it going all throughout the house. And it actually set off, I don't know, it set off some kind of alarm. I don't know if it was the smoke detector or if it was some kind of an alarm. I don't think it was like carbon monoxide, because that one you would take seriously, but I think it was the smoke detector. It totally set this off, and she was like, okay, well, it was just a freak thing. So she changed out the wax, got the alarm to turn off, and then a while later, like weeks later, or a month later or whatever, she popped it back in. Happened again. So it was like something with her apartment and that smoke detector. There was something in this that triggered that, which is really strange. Really strange. I'm gonna have to ask her if she wants to give this a try again now that she's not living in the same place. But this is just, like I said, I feel like this is a very typical like powdery floral. So Scentsy says the creamy full scent of classic, I don't know why you would call this creamy. I call this powdery. The creamy full scent of classic gardenia with a whisper of tuberose. So if you like those types of scents, like rose and that type of a scent, then I think you're really gonna like this. So Lush Gardenia is back for the spring and summer season. Next one is one of my favorites, and it's so hard to describe. It's very different. It's called Summer Holiday, and check out the color of that wax. Is that not so pretty? I love this. It's so hard to describe. It's a sweet floral, but there is kind of it is kind of a powdery note, but it's not like in your face powdery, but there's something to this. hold on. Scentsy says, steal away to a sunny isle bursting with lush plumeria, tiger lily, sweet orange. That's what it is. So it's this like powdery floral that's softened with vanilla and amber. So I'll read this again. Steal away to a sunny isle bursting with lush plumeria, which is typically a kind of powdery floral, tiger lily, and sweet orange softened by vanilla and radiant amber. I totally agree with that. So think of your sweet powdery floral, but then it is softened with that, it's sweetened up a little bit with a little bit of that citrus note from the orange, but then it is softened with that vanilla and amber. Now, you don't smell this and automatically smell vanilla. Like, you don't think, oh, this is a bakery floral. No, that's not what it is. The vanilla just kind of softens it, and the amber also softens it and also sweetens it up as well. I love this. This is so nice. Definitely one of my favorites. I don't know why this didn't make I think I was just assuming that this was going to come back for the spring and summer, and I'm glad that it did, but I can see myself adding this to my club for the fall and winter months, because there's nothing else like it. It's very different, and it is really nice, and a great performer too. That's summer holiday. Okay, and a new release, last but not least, the new release, Sunsoaked Petals. And this one, I have yet to warm this, but it smells like it's really light. It does smell like it's really light, but it does smell nice. Excuse me, it does smell nice. Let me read this to you. Scentsy says, newly opened daffodil petals, sunny currant, and water mint flourish in the sun. I don't know that that's a really great description, because this doesn't smell, I don't know if water mint is supposed to smell minty. I have no idea, but there's no like minty element to this. Currant, there must be lots of different types of currants, because currants typically tend to smell kind of bitter to me, or it's just off-putting just to my sniffer usually. But this is not that. This is like a lighter daffodil petals. I mean, I don't know. It's really hard to describe. And there is something that this reminds me of, and I remember sniffing this for the new releases, that the new release video that we had done for this series. I remember thinking this does remind me of something, and it does. It's almost like, I wouldn't necessarily classify this as floral besides the name of it, Sunsoaked Petals. I would almost classify this as more of a clean, fresh scent, personally. Is this like anything else in the fresh category? It's not really like anything else, but it's more sweet, clean, and fresh for me personally. That's what I get. But it is sweet and it's nice. There's no powdery elements to this whatsoever. Be interested to see how this performs. I think I may give this a try for the first time, either in the office or in the bathrooms. It is really nice though. So hopefully it's not a total womp womp, but we shall see. So there you go. That rounds out the floral collection for the spring and summer season that Scentsy is offering. Let me know what one of your favorites are for the floral collection. I would say if I had to choose my top two, it'd be pretty easy. Definitely Summer Holiday and Luna for sure. So, but like I said, I am gonna give some of these other ones that are returning another try and see if there's any difference in performance or my experience with them now. So we'll see. Stay tuned to see what my reaction is. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. If you're new, please subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.